And I'm back. So, I was debating which one topic to talk about this week for superhero. I'm pretty much going to go with the Henry Cavill story. And the Henry Cavill story is that he tweeted out recently a picture. It's a close-up picture of his new Superman suit, and it's got the Kryptonian lettering. You can see kind of the S, and you can see the black. It's black. It's the black suit. So they're implying that we're getting some variation of the black suit Superman. Now, for those of you who aren't quite aware of what the black suit Superman is, let's take it back a little bit. Back when he was killed by Doomsday, he wore a black suit, which helped absorb solar radiation, at least in some incarnations. Some of it's a little different. Like when he was brainwashed by Darkseid, he was wearing a black suit also. But he used it because it was it helped him absorb solar radiation faster to heal faster. He also had sporting a gorgeous mullet, and occasionally he had a beard on him. Now, are we getting anything like that in Justice League? Well, we're getting his return. We know that we're also getting a Man of Steel 2 that will be announced, like officially, like a release date announced at some point in the coming, sometime probably in the end of the year. We'll get the announcement for that. But the question is going to be first of how does he actually come back from the dead? I think it has something to do, like a lot of people have speculated, with the Codex actually being in his DNA. The DNA of all future Kryptonians ever to be born. Yeah, I think it's going to have something to do with that. But that doesn't mean he's going to be 100%. He doesn't have a Fortress of Solitude yet. So the question then becomes, assuming we are getting a black suit Superman, where does the black suit actually come from? Does his suit actually maybe change and like does the Codex maybe like the blood leak into the suit and change to help keep him alive or something? Can't be certain on that. I would like to believe we're going to get a super sweet mullet album though. Super sweet mullet, maybe Henry Cavill, just the beard and stuff like that. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know why. I just want that sweet 80s mullet. Yeah. But it raises another question because there are two different ways to look at the black suit Superman. One, he's recovering because like in the Doomsday animated cartoon or the animated movie, he donned it to help him recharge his solar energy to fight a clone of himself. But in other interpretations, it's because he was like brainwashed by Darkseid, he was evil, whatnot. So, are we getting the good Superman, or are we getting the evil Superman? It's hard to say. We'll eventually get good Superman, but it's initially is the question. I'm probably gonna have to go out and say that we will be getting good Superman. Because the one scene that I questioned in the Justice League trailer is Ezra Miller's Flash when he does that quick, when he's in his suit and does that quick, like, dodging something. You see this blast of red. However, and I briefly pointed out, I think I'm not the only one pointed out, could that be Superman trying to blast him? But no, if Superman were trying to blast him with his heat vision, he would more or less just do a solid blast. You've seen what his heat vision actually looks like. That's not what it looks like. It was just like a blast. Like a pew, like that. So, bigger than that, but you know what I mean. So I don't think that's him. I'm going to guess that he comes back and he's basically saving. They're getting pushed back by whatever force, probably a apocalyptic force. They're hinting that maybe Aquaman might be like a starting villain for the movie, because he seems reluctant and against joining Bruce Wayne in the Justice League, or it might deal with like the Atlanteans and the Amazonians going to war, but I can't be certain. No one can be certain of that right now. We know the mother boxes are going to be the MacGuffin. We know that Darkseid is coming. We know the apocalyptic stuff is coming. So we know that they will play a part in the film. If they're the main villain, though, it's debatable. Point being, though, is that they'll probably be pushed back at some point, and then Superman will show up in some epic way, and then help save the day, and then we'll have stuff set up for Aquaman, Flash, probably Man of Steel 2, Solo Batman, and then going into Justice League 2. So it's hard to say what's going to happen with this, but All we know is we are probably getting some variation of the Black Superman, and I pray for that sweet mullet. So, yeah, this is a short video, but it was worth mentioning, worth talking about. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, if you want us to review something, or if you have an idea for who would win, put it in the comments below. Let me know. We'll get to it at some point, and I'll definitely get to the who would win part at some point. The last video I'll have today is for Kubo and Two Strings, doing that review later. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.